as you can see here is a picture that shoot from my hometown at evening. So today we're going to discuss the topic related with shooting. Before start our topic today, I'd like you to think about two questions. The first one is, what is shooting? This definition may be different according to different people's understanding, and here, as for me, I would prefer treating as a foundation of a video. Then comes the second question, what kind of video you should be trying to capture, or how to capture good videos. With the basic principle, shooting to edit kept in our mind. Next, we're going to learn more about shooting videos and some of its related basic principles and concepts. Here you can say Rubin's rules of shooting was mentioned. There are 10 important principles, and the first one is shoot to edit. Please take it in mind no matter where you are shoot and what you are going to shoot. With the principles of shooting, what we should know next is how to shoot. The first thing is a structure. As you can see on the screen with the direction of the arrow, you have to first prepare your materials, that is the beginning material, and after that you have to decide what is the core or the key points of the event or action you are going to shoot. And at last, you have to make a perfect ending of the video, that is called the ending material. And here in the structure part, you have to know that an acceptable structure is a promise of your good video. So try to make a perfect structure as possible as you can. With a good structure, now we are going to say something about the camera shots. There are generally 3 kinds of camera shots. The first one is close-up, also known as CU, and the second one is a medium shot, and the third one is the wide shot. If you are not very clear about those 3 camera shots, I will give you some examples of those shots next. As you can see, here are individual examples of the 3 camera shots. On the above is the close-up camera shots. You can see the man's face clearly. So close-up shots is powerful. It is always used to convey information in details. So my suggestion is that when you use it, be careful. And in the middle, you can say it's a medium shot. As you can see here, you can say half of the man's body. And medium shot is the most frequently used shot in a video. At the bottom of this slide is the wild shot. You can say the whole environment that the man was playing his instrument. So the keywords for wild shot is context. It emphasizes always on the whole. Coverage is also very important in shooting. You have to choose the range of your view, far or near, short or long. All of this should be decided and dependent on the content of your shooting and the aim or goals of your video. After the general understanding of what is shooting and how to shoot, here are some tips and skills that will be helpful for your future video. And totally, there are 5 tips that I would like to give to you, and most of them are very easy to understand, like takes and repetition. You have to decide which screen to repeat and to take what kind of screen, and control the moving of camera to move or not to move, and the sound. How to decide the noise when you are shooting a video. And here I want to emphasize more on the tip 2 and tip 4, framing and design and lightning. First, let's look at how to frame and design your shooting. Here's 3 points you have to pay attention to in framing. Symmetry, balance, and set frame emergence. About symmetry, also it should depend on personal necessity. You do not need to center every time when you shoot, just center when you need. And about the set frame margins, you have to make sure that your title and main action are clear when you set the margin. And about balance, 2 rules have to be used. The rule of source and looking into the frames, which I will talk about it in much more details. The first paragraph is talking about the rule of thirds in framing. It is said that you do not need to always make the subject in the middle of your frame. I think it is the same with centering, the skill that we have talked about it just now. And the second paragraph, as you can see here, it is talking about looking into the frame. Looking into the frame can guarantee your frame looks much more comfortable. So just try it. That is very important for shooting video or a picture. So that is why the skill of lightning in shooting is called the paint of photography. But as we all know that the light in real life cannot always be so satisfying. So here are some ways to solve this unsatisfying light situation, like in the dark scenes or backlighting in real shooting. So please try to make your screen harmonious with the light as possible as you can.